Good morning. Well, it's that time of year again, and my son's party goodie bags need something in them, so I've decided to make an Indiana Jones biplane from 2 clothespegs. Nothing particularly clever, but I think hopefully it will keep the kids amused for a few minutes anyway. So, first thing, get some clothespegs. Pull the clothespegs apart like that. So you've got 2 kind of bits here. Now that little bit, that's going to be the undercarriage, and this bit is going to make the fuselage, like that. The first thing we want to do is just cut a little notch. Oh, and by the way, kids, get an adult helper, because I'm using knives basically. Cut a little notch in here like this. Like that. Oh. What we're going to do, this is where the tailplane is going to go in. Now I've cut 2 little bits of cardboard here like that, and that's going to hopefully just going to slot in there like that. Oh, I need to cut it a little bit more. A little bit. Again, stick the tailplane in there like that. Ta-da! And the other thing is I've just cut another little bit of cardboard like that, and that's going to be the rest of the tailplane, so it will stick onto there like that, if you can see that there. Right, okay, well, I'm using a glue gun, mainly because it just glues things quickly, but you can use any kind of glue you want really. People were complaining last time about glue guns. Let's stick that on there like that. So that's my absolute little basic bit of the back of the aircraft, like that. Next thing, that's going to be the lower bit, which is going to go on there like that. I'm going to stick a bit of glue in that little slot there, you can see that. As long as I'm brisk, stick that in there like that, just so that it stays in the same place. So that's kind of my undercarriage there, like that. Next thing, we just want to glue along the top of this. Again, I have to stretch the wire on my glue gun a bit. Push that along like that. Get it nice and quick. There we go. There is our fuselage. Fantastic. Now the last thing to do, because it's actually very straightforward, much easier than the X-Wing fighters I was doing, is to make the wings. And what I've done is, again, just split another peg in half. What I've done is I've just cut down one edge there of the peg, so it's kind of similar to the other side basically, and that will be glued on there like that. So let's just cut down the other one. Again, kids, get your adult helper to help you with this bit. There's probably an easier way to do it, but this is the most simple I can think of. Oops. That'll do. Okay, so there's our wing like that. Again, if we just put a blob of glue on this here like that. we go, that's the bottom one. Oh, pull that back a bit. Okay. Lastly, the top wing. And there we have our biplane. Now, obviously you can leave it like that. I think it looks perfectly alright, kind of in wood like that. But if you want to make it a little bit more like your chosen movie, I'm trying to think of other famous films with biplanes in at the moment. I've made it a bit like the one that's in The Lost Crusade. It's the one that kind of falls off the bottom of the Zeppelin, and so it's basically painted all white. There's a red little bit along the top at the back of the fuselage there, and some crosses on it basically. Obviously this is a bit rough, this one. I'm going to try and do a better job of the other ones I'm going to make, but that's about it. So have fun.